Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Well, after an intense showdown in Game 1, we expect nothing less here in Game 2. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. A little back and forth. Tries to feed it over to Texier. Pushes it across to Belmar. Fires it, and he makes the save.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Francis won the draw, and they'll go to work. Puts it off the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, and you just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Team France has got control of it now from their own end. Team Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, a clutch save!
Kuronen's finding a way to put that playoff blowout behind him, coming up big here early in the frame to make that save. A lot of confidence that's got to give him.
Works it across to Marchand. Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And a stick in the leg deflects that one away. Quick pass across to Dobson. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Francis won the defensive zone draw. And that was denied.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck, and Jesse makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
McDavid's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, stopped it on the redirect. Answered the call on that play. Angles it over to Reinhart. Receives the pass. Shakes himself free. Shot. Big stop right there. Team Canada's ready to go on the attack. Morrissey's gliding the puck along the line. Dishes it to Stamkos. Slides it diagonally to Thomas. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Canada's won the draw in the neutral zone. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Reaches out and uses the stick. Team Canada's through center and now in the offensive end. Loose puck battle along the boards. Team France has got a hold of the puck now. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Puts it in deep. Canada's got it from behind the net. Puck moved over to Bouchard. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Thomas. Team France has got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. France has got the puck against the boards. Slides it across to Lafreniere. Team Canada's got it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Dobson. Huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And now it's grabbed by Belmar. Tries to feed it over to Texier. Team France has got a hold of the puck. Team Canada's got it in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Crosby's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Answered the call there. Ulanen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Team Canada's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he stops that one. That one served up with a whole lot of spice. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. McDavid's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Team Canada's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Team France has got a hold of the puck. Team Canada's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Shuts them down. Rips it. Denies him again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
What a steal in his own end. Oh, what a blocker stop by Bennington. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. They fight for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. Canada's got it across the line. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
McDavid trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Canada's got the puck. France has got control of it now here in the offensive end. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The game is still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Thomas plays it along the wall. Team France has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Team Canada's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to Thomas. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Gets the puck in deep. Canada's got the puck. Bedard's got the puck in his own zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Team France is looking to break out of their own end. And they get that puck down the ice. Sends it in on the attack. Slides the puck over. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Marner's got it along the wing. And he's got the answer for that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by McCarr. Batted down out of midair. Tetsier's got it against the boards. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Marner's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, glove save and a beauty!
Ylonen dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Canada's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a short pass to Texier. Marchand's taking it from his own end. And now he angles it across to Crosby. Intercepted. And that's intercepted by McKinnon. Sneaks by the poke check. Francis got possession at center. Puck picked up by Point. Team Canada's on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Slides it across. Blocked. Oh, that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gone to position.
Scores! What a shot!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it?
Team Canada's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
And that's intercepted by McCarr. Along the half wall with the puck. Right for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Denies him!
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Team Canada's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Team France is in transition. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And that's a smart heads-up play by McDavid.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Canada's regained possession of the puck. Can't maintain possession. Team France has got possession of the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. A chance in front!
Well, this one's not going to go in, James, but he certainly has got to like the look that he got here, and he created it on his own by reading exactly where the defender was on the ice.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Canada's up 1-0. They win the draw and go on the attack. Denies him! He got all of it! There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The setters will glide into the dot. Canada's got it in the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Team France is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Thomas has the puck against the half wall. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. France has got it in their own zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Thomas takes it along the wing. Stamkos looks around. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Moves it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front.
from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here's a chance to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here we go, one-man rush. France has got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Fires it into the offensive zone. Canada's got it from behind the net. Here they come on the attack down the right side. All alone! Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Team Canada's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
And now he tries to get it across to Crosby. Fires it on net. Scores! Nathan MacKinnon!
Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Canada's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Crosby's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Handles the pass. Turned aside with a glove by Binnington.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 34 seconds.
Canada's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Bouton's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Turns aside that blast. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Canada's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Team France has got the puck in the defensive end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Puts it on net. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Goes to the crease. Team France has got the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. He comes up with a huge stop. The Guards want a big draw on their own end. Bouchard's lugging the puck. Delay penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, the power play unit steps out on the ice. They've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them. Because the time is the present right now, and they got to make good on this one.
And now it's over to Crosby. Can't connect on the shot. And he coughs it up with the pass. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Team Canada's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Tries to clear the puck. Canada's gained possession. Lets it fly. Makes the save. France's penalty killer's got a hold of it. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Boudon. And they get the puck out. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Quick shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And he had the answer on that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of
Stars putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options to keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltenders scream, and they find the back of the net. This is a really poor effort by the entire team, and the coach knows it behind the bench and is visibly frustrated right now. He's tried everything in this game, pressed different buttons. He's going to have to look in a different direction if he wants to get back in it.
All right, we're going to get a goalie change here.
Just a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
Team Canada's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Team France has got it along the wall. From behind the net. Here's a chance! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Slides the puck across to Hyman. On the attack along the boards. Works it across to Leclerc. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Team France has got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Thompson. France has got the puck. Plays the puck up ahead. Broken up in the neutral zone by Marchand. Puck grab by McDavid. Handles it along the blue line. And a great save. France has got it in their own zone. Bertrand's got the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Slides the puck over to Morrissey. He's got a step. And that chance goes wide.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
Quick pass across to McDavid. Gains the zone along the right wall. Sends it out in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
This could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
result, they've got a big lead. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame, Canada's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Canada's across the blue line. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Angles it over to Taves. Taves it off. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. It just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Quick feed to Point. Takes a shot. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck across to Thomas. Makar stick handling in his own zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Slides it diagonally to Makar. Jostled off the puck. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James. Assignments and the puck's in the back of your net, and the coach, he is not pleased with his team's effort. You got to communicate. They work in practice on this all the time. They just haven't found a way to come together as a group.
Canada's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Team France has won the draw. Takes the feed. Pinned up along the boards. Into the corner now. Pass back to the point. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up by McKinnon.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Team Canada's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Belmar's won it in their own end. Grabs the puck. Taken by Leclerc. Team France has got the puck against the half wall. And now he moves it to Hyman. Broken up at center by Belmar. Shot! Denied by Binnington. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Leclerc. And that's poked away by McDavid. Team Canada's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Dobson. With the steal. This one gives them nothing in front.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Moves it to Taves. And now he angles it across to Stamkos. Stops him cold. Handles the puck at the point. Off the post.
Canada's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
Here's a chance. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Takes a shot. Redirected off a stick. Scores!
win this shift. Mission accomplished.
Canada's brought their A game here to the ring tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Bedard's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Team France has crossed the line and on the attack. Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save. Here's a chance on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Fires it. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Both sides digging into that puck along the wall. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bedard. And he loses control of the puck. Tries to feed forward. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the inside of the post. Tries to get it over to Texier. He carries the puck up along the wing. Texier's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed to the goal. Fantastic save!
Binnington's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Canada's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. First period nearly in the books. Stopped by the goaltender. And some good footwork to kick it away. Points cross the line and is on the attack now. Here's a shot. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
Team Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Takes the pass back at the point. And there's the save.
Binnington's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety. I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Canada's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. France has won the draw, and they'll go to work. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. And he feeds it down to Taves. Slides by the check. Comes up with the stop. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Well, that brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. And fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Here we go. Period number two is underway with the score too much to not enough at this point. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you see?
France's first period couldn't have gotten any worse, James. I mean, they were flat. F-L-A-T, that is right. They did not have anything underneath them. They need a good spark here in the second period with a lot of runway, but they have a lot of ground. They got a mountain to climb.
Quick pass to McKinnon. Canada's gained the line and into the zone. Passes it over. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Canada's got it now. Here's a chase behind the net. Stops the rocket of a shot. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Tuukka has really struggled struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Takes the pass. Pass across to Texier. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked off by Taves. Canada's moving it along the wing. Long reach breaks up the momentum. France is in now. Comes into the paint. Stones him in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Team France has got possession of the puck. Great heads up play with the stick by Buss. Shuts it down. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Now a quick pass to Thompson. Tried to put it to the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. France is on the attack. Dumps the puck in. Team Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to McDavid. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Vidal. And makes the save. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Team France is looking to break out. Quick feed to Vidal. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Lafreniere's got it in the defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Scooped up along the wall by Boyer. France has got a hold of the puck. Bounce it down out of midair. Dished on over to Bedard. France has got it in their own zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Team Canada's looking to break out of their own end.
Bouchard's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Here's the shot. Turned aside by Binnington.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Team Canada's moving it into the offensive end. Canada's got the puck against the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Handles the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. France has got him along the wall. Passes up front. And that's stopped. Loose puck battle along the boards. Canada's got a hold of the puck now.
Binnington's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
And still uses the stick to poke the puck away. Works it across to Crosby. Penalty coming up. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Whistle blown, stopping the play. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Sends the pass over. position on his part to poke it away. And Sensi just out of reach. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal!
I love having a look at this again on a replay, James, because this is the initial contact that leads to the turnover. Coaches with eyes for detail really recognize that this is where the play started. He's not going to get assists for this, but he initiates this whole play.
Just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
And he takes the pass. They put the puck into the offensive end. Canada's gained possession along the boards. Now he slides it up to McKinnon. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Francis got the puck along the wall. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Sends it over to Boston. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a chance. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from? Team Canada's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Canada's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Turns him away. Stamkos now along the wall. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Good shot from the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Puck scooped up by Boudon. Deep. Canada's got the puck. Points moving the puck through his own zone. There's a burst of energy for the team with that hit.
A much needed hit as well. You got to physically engage and find something to get you going.
Francis got it into the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Lost in traffic. Moves it to Lafreniere. Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Warriors got the puck in his own zone. Sends the cross-ice pass. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot.
Canada's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to run through the second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it in the third.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Texier's going to play it against the half wall. Up along the wing. Takes it into the slot. Sends one up to Leclerc. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Canada's got the puck. McDavid's moving it ahead. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Binnington's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
McDavid's got it in the defensive end. From the left side, takes it at center. Puck picked up by Lafreniere. Great poke check on the reach. Takes the feed from the left side. Great positioning by the defender. Sends it out front, and that's intercepted. Puck grabbed by Lafreniere. Stops him with a glove.
Well, it's great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
Canada's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Francis got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Picked up along the wall by Bedard. Lafreniere's got it on the offensive end. up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. There's a collision with some authority. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Canada's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. France has got the puck along the boards. Taken by McKinnon. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Canada's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Sent into the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Slides it across to McKinnon. Team France has got a hold of it against the wall. Canada's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Junka's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. France has got a hold of the puck. Boyers taking it from his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Reinhart. McDavid's carrying it ahead. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Reinhart's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. It's in! He scores!
On today's game, there's so much emphasis on getting the puck off quickly, the snapshot, the wrister, but this one is going to be the slap shot, and it just jumps off of the blade of the stick and beats the goaltender clean.
Canada's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Battle along the boards. Angles it over to Bouchard. Pass to point. France has got the puck in their own end. Team France has got it in their own zone. Handles the pass at center. Stops that one. Great reach with the poke check by Dobson. And now it's grabbed by Point. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. Sends it over. With the stop. Team France has got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Canada's got possession of the puck. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal. He'll take it.
You will, James. The playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck off on the backhand, and put it in.
France has been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Shot! Denies him! And it's a quick pass to Taves. And he takes a shot! Oh, it's off the iron! In front, and a stoppage on the the goaltender covers things up. Canada's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Team Canada's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Bertrand. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Warriors got him along the wing. Slides it diagonally to McKinnon. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's it on net. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in. In the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive. They've been elusive.
And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Well, this is a goal scorer's goal. I mean, extreme patience to get the goaltender to bite and then to outweight the pad and slide it in at the post.
Team Canada's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Rocks him on the play. Francis got the puck inside the defensive zone. Swing and a miss. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, he'll feel that one. Quick pass to Busk. Team Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Team France has got a hold of it along the wall. Boston stick handling in his own zone. Passes it over to Perreault. Taken along the wall by Thomas. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck over. Grabs it in his own end. From the left wing, takes the feed. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Binnington.
McKinnon's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have 1. He doesn't have 2. He has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot. And he's leaving the goaltender guessing. Belmar's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Francis won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Passes on over to Hyman. Here's a chance. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. There's some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I gotta feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated, they look frustrated, as they should be.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And that one's picked off. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. There's another hit, and scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Coach used to say to me, you gotta stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they gotta find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game. And that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
France has been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Reinhardt's got it against the boards. Takes a blast. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Francis gained possession. With some open space at center. Team Canada's got possession at center. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Team France is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Bedard. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes the feed. Grabs the puck at center. Tries to feed it over to Stamkos. And that one's stolen at center ice. Canada's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Crosby's been utilizing his skill sets to his advantage tonight here, James, and that doesn't always happen. You don't have the vibe, but he's had it tonight. The puck has been on his stick. He's been able to find the open player at all times in the offensive zone, a reason why he's got multiple assists in this one so far.
Canada's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Along the wing of the neutral zone. They've got numbers. He grabs the puck here at the point. He's in with the save. Big time stop there. Team France is looking to break out. France is on the attack. Feeds it down low. Slides the puck ahead to Crosby. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Feeds it over. He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Canada's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation last in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Slides it on over to Leclerc. Into the offensive end now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Francis got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Texier. Francis through center and now in the offensive end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Team Canada's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a move. Junka's going to hang on for a whistle.
Stamkos has been all over the offensive zone this entire game. He's shrunk it, he's stretched it, but he's gotten to the spots where he can get his one-timer off, and you know that's his swan song. He's had multiple opportunities, but finally, with the perfect setup, he's able to put it in.
Canada's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies it with a save. And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabs the puck. Grabbed along the board by Boudon. Routine save made by Binnington. Thomas moves the puck. Team France has got control of it now from their own end. Skates across the blue line. Puck picked up by Thomas. Directed over to Dobson. Knocked away in the offensive zone. France has got it in their own zone. That knocks them off the puck. Dropped them in the open ice. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Canada's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. And he coughs it up with the pass. He might have a step here. There is another goal!
Incredible timing to be able to get on your horse at the right time. That's exactly what he does, and he's rewarded with the breakaway. He gets in alone on the goaltender, and he finds a way to convert. That's just a beautiful play all the way around.
Team Canada's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. When it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop him. They've got the intermission, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Team France has got the puck along the wall. France is working the transition through the middle of the ice. Canada's got the puck in their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Quick feed to Boyer. Handles the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. France has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and a great hit-up play to force the turnover by Marchand. Team France is ready to go on the attack. Boyer's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Intercepted at center by Lafreniere. Quick shot! Denies him on a slapper! Dishes it off! Here's a chance! Oh, stops him with a glove! Great reflexes there!
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Canada's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. France has got the puck along the boards. Gains the zone. Canada's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Puck grabbed by McDavid. Works it across to Hyman. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tries to get 2-2 with it and loses possession. There's another
sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Canada's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Canada's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams. Player photos and
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Team Canada's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead now. It's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Here we go. On the rush here. Just wide. Slides it up front. Team Francis going on the attack as they gain the zone. Francis got it along the wall. With the blast. Oh, and a huge save. Moves the puck behind the net. Gets it over to McKinnon. Moves the puck into the attacking area.
Doug's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Picked up along the boards by Belmont. Francis got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass across to McKinnon. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Sends a pass over. Taken by Hyman. Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Now over to Marner. And he slides it quickly to Morrissey. On-man rush. And that one's turned away. Francis got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Francis got the puck along the wall. Big time stop. And he makes that save as well.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Shot! And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues.
McKinnon's been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting coverage, and you can hear the boos in the stadium. They want him out of here. He's been such a threat.
Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes the shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Texier's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say. Dobson's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
France is sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Trying to dump it out, and he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Battle along the board. Francis got it across the line. Goes right to the crease. Fantastic save.
This is a really nice save, James, and the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Stopped by the goaltender.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Points ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Huge steal in his own end. Down the right side and into the zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. That's some good footwork to kick it away. Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Team France has got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Texier. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Belmar. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. That's using the body on the block. Slides it back to the blue line. Pours a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Some great thievery in the open ice. Moves to Belmar. Cuts to the paint. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, it didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Canada's got a hold of the puck now. France is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. France has got it from behind the net. Through center along the wing. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score. And this is the expectation of the power play. And they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. France has gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Reinhart's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Texier. Team Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come. They've got numbers here. Gets it off the inside of the frame.
Dobbs had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets an opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Team France has got the puck along the wall. Canada's got it now. Slides the pass over to Boyer. France is moving it up the ice. And that's picked up by Dobson. Nice zone entry on the left side. And that's knocked away by Boyer. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Big time stop. France has got the puck along the boards. And that's stolen by Reinhart. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Coaches always say, have your stick on the ice and good things will come. Well, this is one of those examples, James, in good defensive posture. Have the stick on the ice, good quick hands to be able to intercept the pass. And that miscue by the opponent leads them to the back of their net.
Canada's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Takes the pass. And the puck skips off the goal. And that's deflected. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Quick pass to Crosby. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Handles the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Pass out front. And that shot's blocked. Sends it ahead to Bedard. offensive zone. Team France has got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Lafreniere. Team France has got it in their own zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop. Hudson across the blue line. And that shot dies in traffic. Team France is looking to break out. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Quick feed to McDavid. Takes it to the front. Nice save from point-blank range. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Boudon. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Canada's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Points won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group. Job's been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Canada's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. And they win the draw on their own end. Sends the pass over. Team France has got a hold of the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Pass it through. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, it goes off his glove. Great stretch pass as he connects. And they'll dump it in. Team Canada's got the puck. Moves it to point. Looks to get the puck over to Thomas. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Back to the blue line. Tries to feed it over to McCarr. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves the puck from off the bench pass. What a steal in his own end.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick.
Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
Canada's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Team Canada's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Moves it quickly over to Texier. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. Team France is looking to break out of their own end. Great read by McKinnon. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Turns it aside. Slides the puck to McKinnon. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Gets in the lane with the body. Team France has got it in their own zone. Puck dumped in. Canada's got it behind the net. Here they come inside the neutral zone. France has got control of the puck. Tries to feed it across. France has got it against the boards. Quick pass to Marner. And he takes the pass. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Canada's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Team Canada's got it in the offensive zone. Nice feed of center, moves up ahead now. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Moves the puck. McDavid's crossed the line and gained the zone. Sends it down low. Shot on the tip. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. McDavid's won the draw there on the attack. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. From the right side, they gain the zone. Works it across to McDavid. And now it's over to Hyman. Rips it from the blue line. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Canada's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning.
Team Francis players are finding a way to ramp up the intensity in this playoff hockey, and it starts with block shots. You know, that's been part of the game plan, and they're doing it effectively.
Canadian team here on the attack. Slides it across. Blast for the blue line. Big save by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Points won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. And he makes a save there. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Receives the pass. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Scores!
This is just a fantastic goal. It's because he's in good defensive posture. Because of his positioning, he's able to anticipate with a real active stick where that puck's going to go, and he intercepts that puck. He doesn't just stand there. He gets his feet moving to join the play and to get the goal. I mean, from start to finish, he creates it and he ends it.
Canada's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Belmar's won the draw center. And he takes the dish. And now he moves it to Leclerc. Canada's gained possession. Francis got a hold of the puck now. Warriors lugging the puck. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Slides the puck down low. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Leclerc setting up behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Bedard. Quick pass to Taves. Team France has got the puck now. Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it from the right side. Oh, they just got enough of that to keep it out. Off a stick and they can't connect. From the slot, scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. You get these straight A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Canada's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Pass stolen in the open ice. Passes it over. Oh, what a close save there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Team Canada's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Canada's got the puck inside the offensive zone. He scores! The captain leading by example!
We see him practice this all the time, James, taking tip after tip after tip, and guess what? Now he's
another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
From off the wall and onto a stick. Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
Crosby's been having himself a game, James. He's dancing all over the ice. He's got his legs underneath him. He's got 4 points in the game, and it has been a blowout so far.
Canada's got possession of the puck. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Takes a shot. And they score!
They scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but it looks like they didn't need it. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Canada's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Quick feed to Hyman. Slides the puck over. Can't get it to go. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. McDavid's taking it from his own end. Team Canada's got the puck against the boards. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Team France has got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the pass across the ice. Team France is in transition. Good use of the body on the play. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Canada's gained possession along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Canada's got the puck against the half wall. Team Canada's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. He's up! Oh, he stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Bertrand's got the puck in his own zone. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Pushes it across to Bedard. Moves it to Reinhart. Dishes it to Bedard. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Chuka has bailed his team out throughout this entire game, and sometimes that's going to happen here, James. It's quantity and it's quality right now. His team has to find a way to push to the perimeter, give him an opportunity to see the puck, and most importantly, find a way to get some energy engaged in this game. They got to get going north and try and generate some offense.
Canada showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Team Canada's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Team France has got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. Belmar's quick stick gets the puck here at center. They've got some momentum here. Shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low spot, you got to be happy.
Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Team great job of generating offense, but the puck keeps going off the post, and then they wind up chasing it to try and collect it. It's a tough way to play the game if you want to win.
Canada's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. France is going to start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Bosk's got the puck. Back to the point it goes. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And then hands off a body in traffic. Here's a chance. Gets the glove on it. Finds some space in the corner. Hits it. Stones him on the one-timer. Looks to set up at the point now. And he makes the save on the play. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Reaches out and uses the stick. France has crossed the line and on the attack. Bedard's got the puck now in his own end. Into the offensive zone. Over the pass. Can't get a hold of that pass. Handles the pass. With possession along the wall. France is playing it from the side. Carries the puck up through center. Here they come on the attack. Scores! Down!
Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Canada's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Boudreau's kind of along the way. Huge steal in his own end.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Canada's got the puck along the boards. France is looking to break out of their own end. Warriors stick handling in his own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass to Hyman. Let's move to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, it's a quick release shot, James, but it goes off of the inside of the post. Sometimes it redirects out. This time, it redirects in.
Canada's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done. They just hammered their opponent.
Here's a short pass to Marchand. Takes the feed at the back end. And stops that big bomb. Taken along the wall by Belmar. Knocked away. Steps across the blue line. Here they come on the attack. Turned aside with a glove by Binnington.
Lafreniere's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Team Canada's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Team France has got it, and they're on the attack. Grabs the puck in the corner. And the puck's kicked free. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Team Canada's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Taves works the puck in his own zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bellemare. Throws it in. Canada's got the puck. Feeds the puck to Bedard. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Team France has got the puck. Taken by Bellemare. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Fires it. Off target. Canada's got it behind the net. Quick pass across to Bedard. Team Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Bedard. And then cares right off the mask. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Team Canada's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Intercepted. And he takes the feed. Oh, a little Catburger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Here's the first goal. Stops him cold. Sends the pass down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Gets the puck in deep. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. Team Canada's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Canada's won it. Slides the puck across to Reinhart. There's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There's the final buzzer, and they've done it. They've advanced to the next round with that win. What an impressive performance on the ice tonight. You know what they did here in a hostile environment? You tell me, you've won gold medals. There's got to be something charming about the us against the world mentality, right?
Oh, yeah, the underdog. When you're going into someone else's barn, that's like a fire in the belly, isn't it? But as an athlete, you also have to know what makes you tick and how you can get yourself ready to put in your best performance as an individual and for the group. And I think that everyone bought in here. They got it done on the road. That's a huge marker.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cybulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.